this story completion. Previously, in the last class, I gave a story where three friends going and having landing 6:38.
No, sir, 20.
Okay, come first. No, no. Okay. Sit down. So I'm going to say a story right now, and based on the story, you three will have to give a conclusion. So this is a story again about three little boys. When I say little boys, they are 10th grade students. They are not little boys, they are boys, basically 10th grade students. One person's name is Asif, another person's name is Michael, and another person's name is Ranjith. So Ranjith, Asif, Michael. So Ranjith, Asif, Michael are neighbors to each other. One day, Ranjith was driving a car. Ranjith's dad has given him a car, and Ranjith learned to drive, and he was driving the car very rashly. Asif was going by bike just to accompany Ranjith. Asif said, I would like to come along with you in the car. But Ranjith says, look, if I go and dash somewhere, if I meet with an accident, only I will be affected. But if you are inside the car, you will also be affected. I don't want my friend to be affected. But if you really want to accompany me, you can take your bike and come along. So when Ranjith was going by the car, Asif was coming with his motorcycle, and Michael was also accompanying. Two friends were accompanying with motorcycle. One point of time, Ranjith says, you come to my right and you come to my left. So they wanted to play a little game. And they were driving in a forest hill road. It was a single road. One road can accommodate only one car. And right side of the road, it was muddy. And left side of the road, it was muddy again. So in these two muddy areas, these two bikers were riding. And Ranjith was riding in the middle of the car. So all of a sudden, when Ranjith was riding, the time was 6 o'clock in the evening. So all of a sudden, when Ranjith was riding, Michael was telling him, dude, it is getting dark. Let us take a U-turn and let us go back home. Because by the time we reach home, it is going to be 6:45 or 7 o'clock. Because we have come 19 kilometers away from home. But Ranjith is not obeying his words. Forest road, so there are not too much of traffic actually. So all of a sudden, Ranjith was slowing down. And Michael said it is not good to slow down in a steep road. The road was steep, and if you are slowing down, the engine is going to be lacking. So go a little faster, he says. Ranjith says, no, there is a reason why I am slowing down. And Michael is asking, what is the reason? Because we are not getting proper light. You have two headlights, the car's two headlights, but we are having only one headlight in our car. It's only a 100cc bike, so the light is very dim. And also Asif also say, Michael is right, let's go back. Ranjith says, no, I saw a girl crossing the road. Girl crossed the road just now. And I was about to hit her. That is why I slowed down. Ranjith says, Michael says, what are you talking about? I'm coming along with you, I didn't see anything. And Asif also says, are you mad? The road is abandoned and it is empty. Said, no. I saw a girl with a black color pant and with a red color t-shirt. And she was holding a blue color flag. Black color pant, red color t-shirt, blue color flag. What are you saying? Are you really mad or something? I think you have gone crazy. Idella, drive ready basically. And Ranjith says, why don't you slow down somewhere? We will stop and we will talk through this. Because we are not getting your voice properly. No, let us not stop. If you stop, we will be in trouble. What trouble are we going to be? So the girl is still looking at us. She's still looking at us. So I can see her in the rear mirror. Michael stops the bike and he goes dark. Asif stops the bike and he goes dark. No, we don't see anything. And he's going. Hey, wait, we don't see anybody, man. Wait. And Ranjith says, don't stop, please come along with me. And come along. It's a coward, it's just stupid junk coward. So They both go and they go bang the car and say, "You idiot! Why are you frightening us? Let's go back home." "No, I cannot go back home. I cannot go to that road." She's still standing in the road. He says, "I will give you the assurance. Even if she is standing, I will take her in my bike and we all will go. We four will go together. We will go to the town." "What are you playing? I'm saying that I saw the girl and you are doing all this nonsense." "Don't worry. Myself and Asif will take her. And if the girl is over here, she is lost somewhere. I think we need to help her. So we need to talk to her." You are saying that you are going to talk to her, you are going to help her, you are going to give lift to her, you are going to take her to her home and you are going to drop her. Let's go back home. It's 6:40 already. So slowly Ranjith turns the car. He's sweating all over. He says, "Why are you sweating like this?" How do I do that? He's like that. So car, it's a narrow down, it takes reverse very, very carefully. It's a kind of a Honda City car like rather than his dad has. So it's a big car, so he turns it very, very carefully. Now Ranjith is really shivering, trembling. And Michael puts his hand on the shoulder of Ranjith and says, "Don't worry, we both are here. What are you afraid of?" No, when she crossed, she made a crazy sound. I heard. You are in a car. You say that you saw a girl and she was screaming. We both are in the open air without any cover and we haven't seen anything. I think I have to talk to uncle and we need to take it to the mental hospital and we need to go for the surgery. Ranjith slaps him. "I'm serious, and you're saying that I'm a mad person? Do I look like a mad person to you?" "Yeah, of course, he's right." Asif says, "Yeah, you look like a mad person to both of us." He slaps Asif also. Then both Michael and Asif say, "Car or push tally utana apdiye kila poidu. No, you are hitting both of us." Sorry. Please. Help me." "What help?" "Take me home. Let's go back home." "Asif, you drive, I will come in your bike." No. நான் பைக் கொடுத்து உங்ககிட்ட நான் கார்ல நான் ஏறிட்டேன்னா நீ திரும்பி பார்த்து டே கார் அவன் பின்னாடி உட்காந்து வரானான்னு சொல்லுவேன். "No, I don't want. I will come in my bike. You come in the car." "Okay, right." So there's a slowly drive. Now Michael says, "Do you remember the exact spot where you saw the girl crossing the road?" "Absolutely. Why don't I? How would I forget that? There were two electrical poles. One was very, very tall electrical post, and opposite to that, on the other side of the road, it was a big windmill. So where you find there is a windmill and an electrical post, that's where the girl crossed. And she would not have gone anywhere soon. It's a very dense area. So on that you she will be loitering. Okay, right. Asif while biking says that he is right. And seeing a windmill there, I think 1 kilometer away, a straight road, you can see everything, right? I think I'm seeing a windmill there, so that's a spot. So they are approaching. They're going to see the girl. Yeah, that's a spot. Yeah, right. How was the screaming sound? The screaming sound was like if you put a big iron object on a person's foot, how the person will struggle. And the it was that still. Right also. They go there. They approach very slow. The windmill was only 200 meters away. It was very, very good. The gigantic windmill was standing opposite. And they slow the car. Ranjith says, they ran down. Suddenly next day, Ranjith, we will go past. We will go. Asif and Michael say, "No. We need to have the proof that you are not a mad person. So we are definitely, either we have to see a girl or we need to confirm that you are a man."
Sir, when Ranjith says, "Stop, don't go anywhere," and Asif and Michael says, "Let's go," and after Michael and Ranjith.
Yeah, that's the story. Because they say that two things. We need to know one among the two things. One, we need to know whether there was a girl. Two, we need to have the proof that you are a real mad person, and tomorrow morning itself we need to go to the psychiatrist to make it clear. Okay, right? If you both are here to help me, then what? The vehicle goes and it slows down near the windmill. They see in the left, the windmill. They see in the right, there is a lamppost. Windmill, lamppost. Windmill, lamppost. They see east, west, north, south. Nobody is there. And they slowly turn towards Ranjith. And Ranjith is blinking. And he says, hey, don't look at me like that. He said, there is a girl here. Yeah. Okay, fine. I accept. It was an illusion. I saw something. I'm really happy that there is nothing of that sort. But tomorrow, doctor appointment confirmed for you. Michael says, okay, right, fine. And Asif says, you are working in mathematics subject every single day without sleeping. So you lose sleep. That is why you are getting these kinds of illusion. See, we told you. Yeah, you both are right. Okay, fine. It's high time. I also would like to check up a psychiatrist. Fine, we'll start. Don't worry, we are not going to make fun of you. We are going to help you tomorrow. Car engine starts, bike kick starts, another bike starts. And they were about to move. There was the clapping sound. And Asif says, did you hear? Michael says, what? Ranjith, clapping sound, right? Yeah, clapping sound. Michael says, no, I didn't hear. Let's go. Time. 7:15 minutes.
Page 25.
7:15. 7:15. It is going to take 8:30 till we reach home. This is startup. Now Michael starts. And again. Michael says, did you hear? What? A clapping sound. Now Asif and Ranjith say, no, this time we did not hear, but previously we heard. So now Ranjith says, so you both are also coming to me for the psychiatrist, along with me for the appointment? Please, you are wait. Okay, we three will simultaneously start the engine. Okay? Okay, fine. They simultaneously start the engine in the beginning and all the three are stunned. And Ranjith says, let's go, let's go, let's go. Asif says, no, let's turn back and see who it is. And Ranjith says, Michael says, no, let's go. Ranjith is right, let's go. But Asif says, no, I want to see who it is. Okay, deal is a deal. We will start the engine one more time. Engine gets automatically off. We'll start the engine one more time. If the clapping sound is audible again, then we will turn around and we will see who it is. If it is not, then we three will move. Okay, deal. Okay. We'll start. There's no clapping sound. Right. We'll move. Okay, fine. So they put on the first gear, they move, engine stops automatically. Now what shall we do? Let's start. Now we are going to start. No clapping sound. Start, no clapping sound, off. Start, no clapping sound, off. Start, no clapping sound, off. They're not able to move. They're willing to move, but they're not able to move. The engine is still not moving.
Sir, in the drill we can slide now, sir.
No, not that much sloping. We need to have engine power.
Sir, or else we can.
We will not be able. How long will you walk in that dense forest? You need to have it. So now these three are stuck. Asif is looking at Ranjith, Ranjith is looking at Mikey is looking at the sky. They don't know what to do. And Michael takes all the guts and somebody is walking. Now clapping sound is audible, walking sound is audible. Somebody is coming up. Somebody is really coming up. Michael turns around. Asif, Ranjith, no, God, please. Michael says, we need to face the villain. Let's see who it is. Slowly, Michael opens his bike flap and there is an iron rod. So he takes the iron rod. And he says, Ranjith, do you have anything of this sort in your car? Yeah, I have a wooden stick. Take it. And Asif says, I have a cycle chain. Take it. Now, three of them have a weapon in their hand. Anybody comes, they can slash. That's what the decision is. Walking sound. It's getting faster. And it is approaching to us. Okay, fine. We will do this time. Whatever happens. Michael is the most courageous. And he turns. Complete the story. we can come to the climax.
Sir,
Okay, what is the climax?
what is it like?
What's next? You have to complete the story. That's the exercise here.
And the one ghost came and everyone snapped on the ghost went.
Oh, that's all. Okay. Sivirajan, what do you think happens next?
Sir, I think the ghost will come and we will fight with the ghost, I think, sir.
Okay, what makes you and Yalvendan conclude that there is a ghost? Okay, what do you think?
Sir, I brought snacks.
That's at my home. They have accidentally murdered. No, sir. You told the girl had a blue color accent. It could be your she could be someone who had been a freedom fighter, sir. Some lady freedom fighter, and they want these three youngsters to get rid of corruption in India, sir. So coming in their dream like this and saying, if you see you have
So, one man holding iron stick, another man holding wooden stick, another man holding cycle chain. And the walking on. And Michael says, ready, 3, 2, 1. And Michael's trying to hit someone and someone goes. It's dark, but only the hand is visible. It's dark. But Michael, leave it. Otherwise I will back you, leave it. The person is not. Someone is standing and someone is holding. Ranjith says, we are done. It is really the girl. This is the girl that I have seen. Look at that, I'm seeing only the hand. Asif says, if it is a girl, how can she fold it so tight? So Michael is the strongest of all three. Even he is not able to move. And then the person takes the torch. And the person lights the torch on the face. And lights the torch on the face. And everybody is seeing the person. The person was having a long face. The person was having a long hand, long open hand. And the person was holding a blue color flag. And there was a badge on the person's chest. The person was very lean, slender, and the person was very, very dark. And the person says, I'm the forest range officer of this forest. Who asked you to breach this borderline and come to this forest at this point of time? You three are seeming to be little boys. Who gave you the permission to come to this forest at this point of night? So it's a forest range officer. He was looking very slender, and in the distance he was appearing as if he was a girl. Ranjith, now, sir, what's your name? My name is Damodar. Sir, when we were going up hill, did you run, sir? Yeah. Tomorrow there is a national forest range inspection coming from the central government. So we need to put up a flag on the top of the windmill so that the people will understand that there is a forest ranger in this. And I was about to climb the windmill and put up the flag. And you people came there, and I again got down from the windmill and I came in search of you. So anyhow you will be coming back, and that's why I was waiting. And I was crossing the road. You are driving the car so fast. These two are driving the bike so fast. I can register a complaint. You understand that? Now Ranjith, Asif and Michael are very, very happy that, oh, there is no ghost, it's a forest range officer. Asif goes and takes his hand and says, oh, thank you, sir. You have given us a light, you have given us a... What nonsense? Why are you doing all this? Sir, that was a girl. This is a deep forest. Oh, you thought all those ghosts, these, that, and all that, right? Yes, sir, of course, yes. Don't worry, here no such ghost. I'm the only person. Where is your office? My office is 7 kilometers inside. And I'm used to it, sir. I'm not afraid of being here. No, I'm used to it. I'm a forest range officer, I'm used to it. Sir, why do you have this long hair? Damodar Rao Singh, basically a Sardar. So, Sardar used to have long hair, you know that, right? So I used to have turban. Evening time, it is my relaxation time, so I was not having turban. Just to put up a flag, I came here and you three reached it. This is my private time. Sir, private time in this forest. Sir, it is only 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the night, but it is appearing as if it is 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the midnight. Don't worry, this cannot get worse. Midnight also it will be like this, 7 o'clock also it will be like this. So, what's to worry about? Sir, you are a man of iron heart. Super, sir. Okay, what are you waiting for? Get back home, otherwise I will rest to come back. No, sir, we are only getting back home. Oh, where is your residences? Come to my office, write your addresses and go. Sir, please, sir. What is the need for all that, sir? And usually the office is 6 or 7 kilometers away from here. My dad and my mom and all of our dads and moms will be searching. That is the last morning, sir. We will not be coming to his house. By the way, why did you choose sound care? That's manners. Say the manners. By the way, why did you come today? What made you come? Weekends, sir. Today is Friday evening. 2 days holidays. We don't have much homework. So we thought of having fun. So we like this forest very much. Oh, okay. Do you know about this forest? Number of houses. Yeah, we know about this. I mean, we grew up hearing stories about this forest. My father, my mother used to say. Okay. What's the forest name? It's Godavari Forest. Yeah, Godavari Forest. You know the name. Yeah. Why is it named Godavari? It's very much near Godavari River. That's why it's called as Godavari Forest. Yeah. Okay, good. Fine, right. Okay, don't waste my time. Leave. Okay, sir, fine. Yes. Ranjith said, Asif and Michael apologize to this. We're really sorry. Don't feel insulted, okay? Don't really feel insulted. We're really sorry. No. There is a reason. So don't ever make fool of your friend, okay? When someone is saying, please take me seriously.
Sir, but when they were climbing up the hill, sir, the other two people who drove the bike did not see this.
That was because of the jerk and they were looking down. This guy went like a flash and it was only available for him. And for him, the two headlights, they're very bright. But for them, it's only one headlight. That's why. அதையும் கேட்குறாங்க தாமோதர் கிட்ட. அப்போ தாமோதர் சொல்றாரு, நீங்க கீழே முடிச்சு பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? இவன் கண்ணிலே லைட் அடிச்சான். ஆமா சார், நீளமான முடிக்கும் ஃபிளாகுக்கும் நீங்க ஒல்லியான பாடிக்கும் நான் ஒரு பொண்ணுன்னு நினைச்சேன் சார். என்ன மாதிரி பொண்ணு மாதிரி? No sir, I'm saying athletic body. I used to be a very because in Mary an athletic body. I've been waiting for him. We should not hide this. We should definitely say the truth to our mom and dad. Now let us be careful. And by the time they reached, the time was 9:30 in the night. And they went there and so by the time they reached, it was 9:30. And 9:30, yeah, slow basically. None of the bus didn't ever start. So they go to Ranjith. What a long drive you had. You didn't even have the courtesy to take cell phone and cell phone is going to cell phone. Oh, we didn't take cell phone. Moon were cell phone in Asif, Michael, did you see? Was Ranjith driving properly? Yes, uncle, he was driving properly, but what? Where did he go, by the way? You went to the eastern road, right? No, uncle, we told that we will go to the eastern road, but sorry, uncle, we went to Godavari. Who gave you the permission to go to Godavari Forest? How dare you say this thing? Okay, right. So thankfully that you say the truth. How long did you go to Godavari Forest? First 2-3 kilometers to point till you. Oh, right. We went 19-20 kilometers into. What nonsense you are saying? You went deeply into the Godavari Forest. Yes. Are you fine? Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay. Are you hiding anything to me? So Asif and Michael were looking. Hey, are you hiding anything to me? Where did he go? Did he stop somewhere? You did not stop the car anywhere, right? Where did he stop? We stopped at one place and we had to speak to a person. You spoke to a person. You spoke to a person. You stopped the car and you spoke to a person. Yeah. Ranjith, no, we all Whom did he speak to? He spoke to the forest rangers. Forest ranger of Forest ranger of Godavari Forest. Damodar Rao. Huh? Damodar Rao, forest ranger officer. Damodar Rao Singh, the Sardarji. Damodar Rao. Damodar Rao. Sardarji. Yeah, Sardarji. You know what? Ranjith was seeing him and he was looking like a girl, right? And he was running and he looked like a girl. So lean, athletic body and with his long hair. And then we came back and we had the entire story. The father and Mrs. Ranjith talking about it. We'll have to go to mosque. Mosque? Yeah. We need to perform prayers for all of you. Why? It's fine. Damodar Rao was in service in the forest in 1931. When I was a childhood boy, he committed suicide in the windmill and he was hanging himself. And today is 2022 and you saw Damodar Rao. 1931, Damodar Rao killed himself in the windmill and he has spoken to him. What are we saying? That's the end of the story. You like it?
Yes, sir.
இது அனைத்தும் கற்பனை. I did not want to have Damodar Rao as a ghost, but in the Putti Pain and the Putti Pain ghost in Sonanada. My story? நான் நீங்க முடிப்பீங்கன்னு நினைச்சேன், நீ முடிக்காதனால நானே குட்டப் பண்ணேன். இப்பதான் ஒரு வேலை. Now Yalendra will put his leg down and he will narrate the entire story in his own English. And with that the class completes. One half you, another half Sylvia. Come on. And here it's because Sylvia can. And I let the camera all the repeat. Would you like to make a stage presentation? Interesting.
Sir, there are 3 people named Michael.
We will give the first half to Sibi.
First half.
Okay. Sibi, you will do the second half?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Once he finishes, I'll come back to you. Keep the mic unmute itself. Yeah.
There were 3 people named Ranjith, Michael,
Asif.
Asif.
My name. My
Yes,
name
sir.
is Mani.
More said that one more kid, sir.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. Good. Yeah. Tell me.
Asif, and they were 3 were riding bike and car. The Ranjith were riding car. Ranjith was riding car, and Michael and Asif were riding bike. And they were going very fast, and they climbed a hill, and it was very fast. He was going very fast in the hill, and stopped. Hey. Michael stopped. Michael stopped and said, "Why are you stopping? Why are you slowing down in the hill? You will go down and the engine will crack down. Don't go slow. Go fastly." And no, I will not go. There is some reason. What reason, Michael? What reason should be like that? Michael asked, and then one girl was like that. My class, the girl was going crossing there. What girl? We are not seeing. We are having 2 headlights in a car. We are having only 1 headlight. What? We cannot see anything. What's that? 100? What bike, sir?
100 cc.
100 cc
Cubic
bike.
capacity. That's easy.
100 cc bike. We cannot even. The light is very dim, so you cannot even see anything. Only grass and mud, sky. That's only. No. Don't say. I saw a girl crossing. What stupid? What are
நான் சொல்லுவேன்.
And these three went fastly there and was stopping. Actually, they heard Ranjith heard what clapping sound heard, like Ranjith said, no, we can't hear that. And after that, you can hear that mic. Can you hear that clapping sound? Ranjith said, I'm just the clapping sound only. Yes. Then one more character, what's it? Asif asked. And Asif said, yes, I can also hear. No, Asif said, no, I cannot hear. After that, Ranjith and Michael did not hear, but Asif heard. Wow, the clapping sound is repeating. Do you hear? No. The previous time we hear. No, this is not we cannot hear that. And they went fastly. What? The girl is climbing up.
Yeah. Okay. Correct. Now, good job.
Boy.
Very well. Now you can call and you can ask them to come. Yes. Sivya, then you continue and you finish. Sivya, return. Okay. You complete the story.
Okay, sir. So at that point, sir, should I say the missed parts or shall I continue from the start, sir?
Continue where he stopped.
Okay, sir. So at the point of time, first initially Asif was the one who heard the clapping sounds, sir. And then they tried to start the engine simultaneously. And then Michael also heard. Michael was a very courageous person, but he also heard the clapping sounds.
Here already. Say, okay. Wait.
Hey, call ever for that. Tambi, call ever for the father. Call quite a Tambi.
Okay, we are meeting what tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Right. So you have an activity tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Tomorrow, Dakshina and Rashan Raman will come.
Nobody will come. Only before.
Okay, sir.
Dakshin under the
No, sir. Say
bye to Mitra and
Bye.
Bye, Sriya.
do the therapy, okay? Written therapy. Okay, Sivya, then we are at the end of the class. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.